Everybody, it is Eric with Low VA Rates. Can you guess what day it is? It's Friday. You know, I'm wearing red. I always wear red on Friday. I don't care if I'm out of town or where I'm at. I pick up my red shirt. I wear it. I want the world to know I love my veterans. I love the military. And by wearing red, we remember everyone deployed. If you want your own red shirt, comment below in the YouTube video. Ask us how you get one. We'll let you know. Also, subscribe. You see that red button down there that says just subscribe on the right side of your screen? Become a fan of ours so that you're always with us when we pull out this new content. Today, we're going to talk about a change the VA made about, I don't know, a year and a half ago to their refinances, both cash out refinances and streamline refinances, and that's called the NTB test. Now, I know we have people that love watching our videos. I love that you guys enjoy our videos. If you don't know what NTB stands for, it is Net Tangible Benefit, okay? Net Tangible Benefit. The VA and low VA rates both want to make sure that if you're going to get a refinance, a cash out or a streamline, that there's at least a minimal, or sufficient is probably a better word, sufficient amount of benefit to justify the closing costs in doing the loan. We've got a lot of videos out there about closing costs. Now, you might say, what if I pick one of the loans that has no closing costs? Well, then, you know, that in and of itself is probably going to help you pass the net tangible benefit. So I'm going to get into a couple of the net tangible benefit tests that the VA has. Okay, we're going to talk first about IRRRLs or streamlines, because this is our most popular loan, low VA rates. That's the streamline, where we take your rate from the 3s to the 2s or from the 4s to the 2s. We lower your rate, or we get you out of an ARM into a fixed rate. There's a couple different benefits of doing an IRRRL, and I guess that's a great segue into one of the first net tangible benefits. There's a list, and if I miss some of them, I apologize. Down in the body or the content part of our video on YouTube, we'll probably have an exhaustive list of net tangible benefits. So if I miss some, I apologize. Number one, lower rate by 0.5%. Okay? So if you're at 3.5 and we can get you 3, that's one net tangible benefit. If you're only going to drop a quarter, that won't work. People were doing that for years, and the VA came out and said, look, no more streamline refinances unless you get at least a 0.5 decrease in your rate. And if you're on a fixed rate, so I guess lower rate by 0.5 on fixed to fixed. Okay, if you're on a fixed and you want to go to an adjustable rate mortgage, you got to lower by 2%. That's a big drop. Okay, so if you're at 3.5 right now, in order to get an ARM loan or adjustable rate loan, the VA wants you to go all the way down to 1.5. Little secret here, the ARM rate is coming back because interest rates in this country are so extremely low. Some economists and experts even think we may see negative rates. When we do, I'm going to be putting out all sorts of content and all sorts of videos, because that's a situation where the bank would actually pay a portion of your mortgage payment. It's happened in Europe. Hold your breath. The elections are coming in the fall. That could happen in these streamlines. So let's talk about the cash out net tangible benefits. And if I missed any, I apologize. We don't script these videos. We just try to share what we know here on a cash out. It's been a while since I read the list for cash out. But number one, lower your, actually, it's not lower, it's increase your residual income. Man, I love talking about residual income. We have videos out there on residual income. Residual income is all of the money that's left in your pocket or in your checking account at the end of the month after you pay all your bills. So if you make $5,000 a month and you've got $3,000 in bills, at the end of all of that, you've got $2,000 a month left over. That's your residual income. Well, if you're doing a cash out loan and your residual income is going up, meaning you've got more money in your pocket at the end of the month, there's a net tangible benefit for a VA cash out. Now, how in the world would that happen? Well, you pay off your credit cards. We've helped people pay off $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 worth of credit card payments, and even though they're pulling equity out of their house, That's $1,000+ a month they no longer have to spend on the credit card payment. Maybe their mortgage payment went up by $200 a month, but if I got rid of $1,000 worth of credit card payments and my mortgage payment only went up by $200 a month, I just increased my residual income by $800. So that's where most people get their NTB check off the list, so to speak, on the cash out. Another one may be lower rate. We already went over that. 0.5 or 2, depending on if you're going to a fixed rate or an ARM. There is lower term. And I'm trying to remember, this was the big one. This is the one that most people want. Now they say, Eric, what about, I don't have any credit card debt, but I'm sitting on $200,000 of equity in my house, and I literally want you guys to write me a check for $200,000. Here's how that works. Home is worth $500K. You owe $300K. And you say, I want a check for $200,000. You can do that on a VA cash out. We've got all sorts of videos explaining what you can do. There are almost no restrictions. However, if I give you $200,000 and you have no other debt, are you going to increase your residual income? Probably not. You're probably going to see your mortgage payment go up by $200 a month. We didn't take care of any other debts, so, well, this didn't work. And let's just say we couldn't lower your rate because you have a 275 and that's what you got on the cash out. Well, that didn't work. Are you just out of luck again? No. What we would do is we would cut a few years off your term and we would help you get your $200,000 cash out, and we would help you lower your term so that you could just pay down your debt quicker. So there are changes. They've been good changes. We're going to go into one third change, and that's the seasoning aspect of the VA refinance program. But that's it today on net tangible benefit. If you have any questions, again, comment below. We respond to them as close to real time as possible. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.